Hello there, hi, welcome back to Alan Wake. And I know I keep saying this, but every single time I say this, something happens. But I'm streaming early today because I have to go to the DMV again. Because yesterday their servers were down completely. Also, sorry for no Warframe Wednesday stream yesterday. It's just that I was busy. Wasn't able to do it. Also, Stringer wasn't there, so yeah. And I swear to God, this should be the last day for me going to the DMV. So, you know, government inefficiency at its finest. Anyways, enough about how I've been scammed out of stream time because of this bullshit for the past few days. Been back to Alan Wake 2. Last time we left off, we completed one of the optional Night Springs missions, which was Rose fighting her way through a bunch of guys going to save Alan. I don't know, man. I didn't pay attention at all. I was just very confused the entire time. How much space do I have on me? I have enough space to hold stuff. Okay, we need to find the subway map is what we need to do. This looks like the area we're supposed to go, but it's back here. An area we can't go through because of the darkness. Oh, word of power. What's this one? This is Word of 8. Increases effectiveness of trauma pads, increase hand flares area effect by 13%, increases effective duration of painkillers by 1 second. I'll go with painkillers 1. Anyways, yeah. Alice.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
We need a source of light right here. Is that a source of light we can grab? I have no idea. Oh, here's a subway map. So we need a light source right there. We came from this area, but there's a door right here we can try and go through. See what's over at Shrine Station. Because Shrine Station will then links to this area of the abandoned station. I cannot take this light. Is the door open to Shrine Station?
It could not be opened on the side.
Which means we have to get the Shrine Station through the abandoned station, which means we have to find a light source to get to it through this over here. Which means the light source is probably back here somewhere. Yep, there's a light source right there. Just gotta get to it.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
Missing FBI agent.
That changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
I'm not the leader of this cult. I'm the leader of the Zoe Monstrum
The
cult.
blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Got some more batteries, I think that was.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Okay, so if we grab this light, this area will now become fixed then.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story.
We got some more
way,
writing material.
But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
I don't think they're gonna attack me here. Turn the flashlight off to better avoid detection. Oh shit, okay, so I gotta avoid them.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
I need to go back to the collapsed tunnel, okay. Okay, so I have my light off to like avoid detection easier from the enemies. I don't need to have it on all the time.
This story
God damn it. Almost got the final shot off. I'm still kind of used to like the whole shooting enemies 3 times and them dying thing. How far are you gonna set me back here? Oh, you did not send me back all the way over here. There wasn't a single like autosave along that entire process? You're kidding me? Oh, there wasn't. That's stupid. Also, Jesus Christ, they hit hard. My health was full when I entered that fight.
The blood trail led me on. Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic.
It really does feel a lot like everything's a lot harder in this game though.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What do you know? Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Wake. You're stuck in a loop.
Okay, so I can rewrite the area over here again, though.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult
I'm just
can
gonna
get
let
you
this play out
anywhere with
completely.
that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. They're unholy
Once again,
motherfucking
you're talking about the
Messiah.
wrong guy reading the
Sounds like a
wrong
load of
leading the
bull.
wrong cult. Okay. Before I progress over here, because I think what it wants me to do is use.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers.
I think what it wants me to do is
All
make
he
the
found
collapse
was a
thing over
fate worse than
here.
Death. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling
Because that's
something
what I
was
saw.
waiting
From our signs of collectivity total. I'm gonna take this light, just put it over here though.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
I'm gonna go back over here real quick and rewrite it just to see what it does next.
I had a new beat for the story. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
Is there any loot here at all? No?
The cultists
Okay.
laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Okay, anyways, back to the water tunnel now. I'm gonna go save my game here real quick as well, just because it seems like there's not really many auto saves at all in this game, like there was in Alan Wake 1. So it's just kind of a good idea to go back and make saves as often as I can. I'll just make a quick save here. We did not grab that map, so hopefully if I die again, I remember to grab that map. Do we have a friend down there?
Wait.
Initiation.
Wake. Alan Wake. Wake.
Ow.
Wake.
I feel like I'm gonna have to fight these guys here. Okay, it still takes free shots to kill them, but I have to hit those free shots. I have to hit free headshots if I want to take him down. Well, it seems like 2 headshots and a body shot was enough to take them. Really? Only painkillers. Man, Alan Wake's playing Resident Evil, meanwhile Saga's playing fucking an action game with the amount of ammo she's getting. I'll talk to you in a second, Alan.
I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. It's the previous draft of my writing. Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Okay.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Scene derailed. Yep. Turn the light back on so I can actually fucking see around here. Loot? We are not gonna be very... Oh. Well, I'm glad none of you were enemies at all. You were just kind of figments of my imagination. What do you mean, up?
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Oh. Arrows pointing right here. This way? Also, yes, I know you probably had the answer, but first off, words of power. Painkiller increase and words of war upgrade. Increase damage double the last bullet in a revolver. Yeah, fuck yeah. I want to do some exploring around, Alan, before you change the scene of this area. Also, I like how stealth is included in this game.
I had to keep working on the story.
I know, Alan. I'm just checking around. Okay, now you can continue work on your story. Sorry, wrong. Too much. I held down too much there. Derailed train. Missing FBI. Let's see what missing FBI does.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Well, that's what FBI does. Guess we gotta try out Murder Cult next. What do you mean there's a safe zone right below me? Is there? That's like the safe zone, like a little light thing that's popping up, like on the edge of my screen there. Like Exhibit B. Oh, I guess it doesn't want to show up now. Okay. It wasn't murder. Well, missing FBI agent, so it's Murder Cult.
The story was taking shape. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Okay. You're... And you're the fucking... You're like... You work with the enemy in the fucking, Ben Rose thing, like the final boss where you shoot those things out and it's just annoying and you can't dodge it at all. I'm not gonna waste fucking trauma battles to take some pain pills. I fucking did what you wanted me to do for this.
Go on, man.
There we go.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
I guess we're gonna have to use it. It's either gonna be this scene or I guess one of the two other scenes that we found so far.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
Let's try it this one here.
twisted story.
Oh,
But it
yep.
worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
New enemy. Nope, just a horror section.
None of this was real. It was
Okay, let's never do bad again, Alan.
fuck me.
Light will show you the way. Light will show you the way. Got it. Okay. Now we have a way back. There's another word of power around here somewhere. I think I've been pretty good at getting all the words of power so far. Words of action. Increase damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 20%. I'll get this. More damage in close proximity. That'll make the shotgun more powerful when I get it. Alan's quick at reloading this. Okay, where am I on the map? Almost to the next station. There's another word of power over here as well. You are enemy.
Shit!
Okay, how many pain pills do I have? I'm just gonna take the pain pills. I'm getting into lots of fights, but not getting much out of them at all here. Alan's playstyle seems to be a lot more stealth reliant, if anything. Like I should be weaving between enemies and shit like that, like around darkness instead of fighting it head on like Saga is. She's been given. Never mind, I got more ammo. She seems to be a lot more of like a stay and fight one, while Alan just seems to like his playstyle seems to be all war, like avoid.
I had to find a way through. The
Probably
lights
taking
would
the
help
light.
me.
Do another manual save here. Ah, that's how it worked. It was a fucking loop around or whatever.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Here we go. No, you're not. I thought he was real because he wasn't really disappearing at all. Am I trying to avoid going into the water? I think this would be a good opportunity for a photo mode. Okay, I'm just screwing around the settings right here real quick. I think Dark Place will work really well here. Actually, Cauldron Lake looks really nice as well. I think that'll make for a good one. Rely on Alan, shit like that. Yeah, I think they'll do very nicely. Let me just check on it in Xbox real quick. Make sure it looks okay and not compressed to hell. It does look okay. Just you can't see as much of the detail or whatever. Only because it's compressed to hell. Try and turn my light on very sparingly around here. See an enemy? He's not, okay. I was about to say, if he makes another jump forward, I'm gonna blast him. You're not real. Did not see you. You real? No, you're not. You're disappearing.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
God damn it, no, there's a fucking word of power over here somewhere. Okay, well, I guess let's clear out the rest of these enemies then. Are you real? You're not real, okay. You real? I don't think he is. You know he's not. I don't think you're real either. I don't think either one of you bozos are real either. Yeah, you're not real. You're not real. Gun. Oh, we got I'll get more max health. Word of gun. Yeah, increase the more chance not to use of a pistol ammo. Yeah, well, over there's where it wants me to go. Siphon that light up again. Neither of you two are real either. How do I get through any of this place? I'm gonna give it back its light real quick to see if I can make out anything else. Okay, there is an entrance through halfway up here. I'm just gonna go up here and see what I can do with this stuff over here. This new plot thread. Hey, jackpot on this one. These two are gonna have nothing else in them, right? Oh, nope. More ammo? I'll take it.
I had
What can we
found another
do here?
compelling location to use.
Missing FBI. Let's find out if this works. No, it doesn't really work. What about torchbearers? What if we do murder cult?
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Yep, this works.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The writer, not none of the last, but shadow cast, third eye, project the night. This is your time when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last, and with shadow eye open. This is your time. Ritual of friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow to right. The lead will meet. Oh.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're
I think I'll leave this as the murder cult. Actually, did that open up that area over there? I have no idea. Actually, did open up the area over there.
You're stuck in them. Wake. I've written
Who's real and who isn't? I know you guys are real.
Wake.
Neither of you two are real. Bow. Are you real? You are. Not real.
The shadows of darkness.
I need some more ammo. Not real. Action. You know, let's give this more damage close up to enemies. Fuck yeah. Well, I already got that one. I don't know why you keep showing it to me, game. Unless there's like an item I missed here somewhere. Nope, pretty sure I got everything in here. Okay, there's another echo over here. Some pain pills. More of that. I'm just gonna top up on health here with the pain pills. Okay, I can now officially two-shot those enemies. If I'm close range to them, which I usually am.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Night Springs, new season coming soon. Holy shit.
Wait.
I don't think a single one of you are real here. Oh, sorry, sir. Of course, there's like a real man right there as well. repair, fix. Manual save right here. Okay, let's go back up and see what else lies ahead. Yep, let's lead back to this tunnel, which means we should now just have a clear shot back over there. What would a torchbearer look like in here?
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did them.
Okay. Well, let's make things infinitely worse for us now and do the summoning ritual.
The scene has changed. The dark presence. Fuck!
I'm gonna make a manual save here for no particular reason.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
It just destroyed that fucking train. Holy shit. Okay. Note to self, do not piss off the dark presence.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Oh, right on top of me. How do you avoid the dark presence? I do not know. The heavy shadow is a slow moving enemy that can quickly dash forward, allowing it to rapidly catch up on you. If it catches you, if it's dashed, the heavy shadow will deliver heavy hitting melee blows. It doesn't tell me how. It doesn't tell me how to avoid it in this area. I couldn't hear the dark presence that was gone as it fucking crashes through over here.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Just run. Luckily, you can run now, Alan, instead. Unlike the shit.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Well, let's hope it never finds you again. Is that another naked body? I can't tell from this far away. I do have that setting on, right? It's an interface. I don't know why the fuck it's an interface. I feel like this should be like... Yeah, okay, yeah, it is on.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Oh yeah, he has underwear on now. That's what the duty sensor does.
Something.
I feel like that should have just been on by
an
default,
overwhelming
in my
closeness to
defense.
home. An
Saga?
FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm
This is
making
when they
progress,
first met
but
up
I'm in
after
danger.
Saga killed Nightingale.
The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Let's go. I was gonna skip past the song that usually plays. Complete chapter Casey.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Thank you, Casey. Is he gonna leave me outside? Oh no, we're back at the entrance. We can leave now. Oh, this stretches on for a while.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true. Make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Cool. Thank you, Alan. Very nice.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I'm gonna go talk to this guy over here again real quick. Just see if he has anything new for us. He probably doesn't, but just to be safe. Completely forgot there was just a party happening over here. One of you are real. I hear the music. Maybe none of you are real. Okay. There's an echo right over here, but I don't know what to do with it. Okay, I'm just gonna go talk to the guy right now. Oh, we need to shift this again. I think at least 'cause I can't go any higher over there. Is there another ladder somewhere around here that lets me go up higher? We're going to go around the long way to get to that guy now. I remember there being someone over here that let me get up higher, but it must be gone now. Or, no, wait, no, I'm stupid. There's a fucking doorway over here that I use to go up higher. That's right. Up there doesn't have any way for me to get higher. It's this doorway over here. I just wanted to go talk to this guy again real quick and see if there's anything new for us. Not a single one of them are real. Don't remember you guys being here.
My story. The story is a monster.
And that's why I don't remember them being here. Hi. nothing else for me. Got it. You're real. Maybe you weren't real. I'll take more ammo. Okay, let's go. Let's go now. Let's get back out here. Let's go do the main story now or whatever. I'm just going for a escape. I'm not fucking gonna hit all of them again with the light.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Possibly. It's a photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. Okay. I guess either A, this is the dark place playing a cruel trick on me, or B, Alice in the real world did actually make a exhibition called the Dark Place, because she was also captured by the darkness.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
I don't know, let's find out. A lot of elevators here. Quick elevator. Never mind. My haunting. Initiation free.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
A Scratch
She's
evil
stalking
you.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Alice? I don't remember our apartment being this big in the game. Yeah, well, in the first game.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Ellie's outside. Video says art dog on screens and focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
What is it gonna be?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him, one I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
That light's flashing.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Let's watch this movie. Oh.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Return by Scratch. And apart. That was a short chapter. Skip past the music again. Who are we gonna play as next now? Are we still gonna play as Alan, or are we gonna go back to the Land Saga? Back to Saga? Achievement unlocked for the other side. Change between stories once.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
Of course it's Deerfest
You
again.
got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust.
Considering we had to kill Nightingale earlier, I'm pretty sure we believe every bit of you right now. We just saw a corpse resurrect in front of us. Look at that dog. I like how they drink and sink.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
That's not good.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
I'm gonna profile you real quick.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch.
Or we just call him Scratch or Dark
Where is
Presence.
he
We don't need to
now?
call him Mr.
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and
looks
Wake.
Just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
God, almost every single one of my other cases need have clues.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true.
Intriguing.
Reckon it have been a romance.
You know, if this was a romance, it'd be a very fucking weird romance. I'm just saying that real quick. God damn, we have so many. God, we have so many, it's not funny.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
I know, right?
Doesn't make sense. No.
Okay, we have like a lot of shit here. If we're not even like done with that. Call the tree. Okay, now we're just down to the last two ones real quick.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
God, my God, there's so many! There's like an unreasonable amount for this one. Also, hi, welcome to stream.
The FBC is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand. And that always goes well.
It's the FBC. They fucking do whatever the hell they want. There we go. Now just down to the last one, the easy one. Like, upgrade weapon here real quick. Oh, one for a shotgun. Reload speed, deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blind, or knocked down. I'll get the increased reload speed.
In one fluid motion, Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty hulls flying over her shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
Okay, so that's how that works. By fucking because these are manuscript pieces or whatever, I guess like when I go to upgrade it, it's Alan's writing into the story how she's gotten better at like doing stuff with it. Okay, luckily there aren't many upgrades for it. Let's head back now.
Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Well, we know where the clicker is, at least.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan, Saga Story via the bucket, and Vijander's break room. Feel free to play in whichever order you choose. I'm gonna play a Saga more for a bit here, because I do actually quite like her playstyle. Okay. I do like how Alan plays a bit, but like Alan's plays a lot more like fucking fight for your life. Uh-oh, Stringer messaged me. What does he want? So sorry, one of my friends messaged me on Discord. I want to see what he wants. Oh well, fuck you too, Stringer.
Hello and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee beans.
It won't open.
All of our attractions are family friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMS reader, did you?
I need bolt cutters.
Yeah, you need bolt cutters to drive to Watery. Okay. I'm gonna look around Bright Falls real quick here. Don't know what that's about.
Hey there.
Hello there, sir. Hey there.
Merceda won't roll over on the issues.
What are you looking at? We're looking at that guy? I can't just walk into people's houses, unfortunately. How sad. I have no idea there is anything actually in Bright Falls.
I need to go back. Got a case to solve.
How many times do I have to tell you? She's gone missing.
It's not opening.
Well, I can't go out into the back and go check out the fucking broken down truck. Hello there. Oh, that was just a light reflecting off. I thought I was like I talked about, guys. Hi there, officer. FBI, don't mind me. Coming through. Okay, let's head back to the car and continue her story now.
Enjoy your day.
What I'll do here is I'll like switch between Saga and Wake every time like we complete a one of their chapters is completed. I'll switch over to the to someone else. That way, like both of them are like I'm going to Cauldron. Like I meant to go to Watery. I hit A there. Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay, let's go to Watery. Find out some new stuff there.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Maybe.
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Watery looks depressing.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl, return free.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
I can't ask her any questions, got it.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Good to see you.
I bet they have good fish here.
Ammo? Hopefully no one minds me taking their ammo.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskel owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Okay.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him.
They said at the bridge, or what used to be the bridge. If I can find
is even worse here.
Yeah.
More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Casey's gonna fucking look at you and be so disappointed if you tell that joke to him. So you should totally do it. Where's the bridge? Oh, is that Ahti singing in there?
Okay then.
It is.
Catchy tune.
Oh, there's a map. Okay, so we are here, but the bridge is probably gonna be right up here. Yeah. What they said? What used to be the bridge? What happened to the bridge is my question.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah,
Oh, I
we
meant to
always
press
thought
X
it was
there.
an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but...
I'm gonna press X there, just get on with the story, but I guess I'm asking my other questions.
Real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Like, waist deep water levels, not like fucking
You own the
horrible.
trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Possibly.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
And we're probably avoiding it, unless you're part of
Elmo
it.
made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Don't mind me entering my mind palace while you guys sit there.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Let's get going. How long have I been live for? Okay, next save point I find, I'll end stream off. Saga gets rewarded for randomly for just with loot. Alan has to like fight for his loot.
What was that?
Glad I got nothing good.
FBI, show yourself!
We've been introduced to the axe throwers again. All enemies in the game could throw axes in the original Alan Wake, but in this game, there's a certain enemy type now. But yeah, I had to get rid of the shadow first on him. Oh, there's two of him?
More people.
I really shouldn't be trying to aim up these shots.
Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
If I had to guess, Saga, mixture of both.
There's a rhyme over here.
God damn it, another rhyme. Okay, what's this one? What's this one? General beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From a hunter, he flees between the trees to make it out alive. Gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From a hunter, but be flees between the mighty trees. Dear wolf.
Think, Saga. Nope.
Maybe moose.
That's not right. Doesn't look right. No. Okay.
I just guessed randomly and got it right.
Oh shit.
What do you mean, oh shit? What changed? Is that a fucking plane flying over our head? What do you mean, oh shit, Saga? Okay, now that's the... Oh. Oh, is there now a crossbow I can grab now? Actually, having a crossbow won't be too bad. I'm gonna switch over to using a shotgun for a bit here. I just have more ammo for it. Makes sense to use it more. Oh, you were not here.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Okay, another coffee charm.
What the hell?
Okay, let's continue onward and hopefully we can find another safe zone or whatever. There's a chest up there. What do these pages say?
Another locked box.
That was easy. I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird eaten by the corpse too. Took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult tree means business. Okay, so there's some guy single-handedly dismantling all the cult's fucking effort. I wonder if we'll ever go back to the mines in this game. Is that a safe house? I think that's a safe house. Yeah, it looks like it could be used as a safe. Yeah, this is a safe house. Okay. I found a place where I'm gonna end the stream off at. Fuck. POV, Dead by Daylight. I sure hope Springtrap is okay. What's this?
There's another cult stash.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. P.S. I changed the code, as asked. $252 or 225. Let's try 225 first. Let's try 252. 5222? Oh, that's 6. Two, 5. Okay, so there's 2 of them shot into 2 here. Another one shot into 5. Oh, 257 maybe. I didn't see the 7 one. Okay, wait, hold on. No, it's 527 because there's 1 and 5, 2 and 2, 3 and 7. 527. That's my guess. 527. Hey, that was right. Woo! crossbow. Find the crossbow. Got an achievement for that. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Okay, and with that addition, where can I quick slot it at? I'll quick slot it over by shotgun or whatever. Let's grab this manuscript page real quick. Okay, anyways. Yep, that's gonna be it for Alan Wake 2 here. For at least today. Yeah, I did just say just doing that again, just in case. And yeah, we've made it decently into the game. How many achievements do I have so far? Achievements are usually a good way to tell like how far you are into the game. I have 29 out of 80 achievements, so I think a quarter of the way through according to achievements wise, or like closer to 1/3 of the way through the game if we're looking at achievement wise. There's a lot of the secret achievements. I'm pretty sure all the secret achievements are I'm pretty sure most of them are fucking. I'm pretty sure all the secret achievements are story tied or whatever. Cause I opened up the achievement list last stream, like checked in, saw that one of them was like finding the revolver and the flashlight, and then literally a few minutes later we got the revolver and flashlight, which is a story beat. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Remember to follow my Twitch, side challenge, _ follow my Tumblr. I'll see you later today for Baldur's Gate 3. Don't know when later today. Hopefully I do actually do it, and I'm not stuck in the DMV the entire fucking day. Anyways, by the way, I will say this. Lake House now descended for control facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Okay, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure all of these DLCs appear during the stories, at least the Night Springs ones, because we did the Rose one. I don't know about the Lake House though. But yeah, like if I don't ever do play through the Lake House one, I'll definitely do an extra few streams of me playing through this DLC right here, because you can play them whenever you want outside or whatever, or optional shit like that. But yeah, I will see you all later today. And this video will be going up later today as well. So yeah, goodbye.